We will not do certain things.
But you're complied by Chinese law to do it. And the people in China that work for Microsoft are violating Chinese law when they don't do it.
And I always make sure that it's clear to the Chinese government that if the Chinese government wants to sue somebody, they need to sue me.
It's not about suing. In China, they don't sue you, man. They arrest you, okay? Do you understand that?
We make clear that there's no point in arresting people who have no authority to do these things.
They have the authority to do those things because it's their law.
No,
you're in China.
I'm talking about our employees.
Okay, yeah, your employees in China are subject to Chinese law. Are they not?
But they don't have the ability to make these decisions. We've taken that out of their hands.
For some reason, I just don't trust what you're saying.
So he doesn't believe him, and I take it, Ayla, as you mentioned, you don't either.
Well, absolutely no. It was not even about, how employees of Microsoft could maintain its personal safety in China. The fact that if you worked with a third-party company where it happens to have connections with enterprises like Huawei or, any other technology business that were targeted by the Chinese Communist Party, if you do not hand it over these technology findings to Huawei or to any other of this PLA designated institutions, your life would be at risk. I want to say an interview that I made in Phoenix when we attended the TPUSA event. Mary Todd, whose son actually worked for a technology company in Singapore, and she, came to the interview with the new federal state of China and exposed that her son was actually killed by the Chinese Communist government special agents in Singapore because of her son's technology findings. And her son was not willing to surrender the technologies to the Chinese Communist government, to Huawei. And the CCP actually made a fake note on his table and saying that he committed suicide in Singapore. So there was a deal to ensure that Microsoft can still have its business up and running in China.
And this gets to the heart of what the congressman was saying, is they don't sue you, they arrest you. And if they don't arrest you, they could kill you. And we've talked about that on many occasions of how many Chinese businessmen have been killed and just disappear at the hands of the Chinese Communist Party.